I had no money at all. Basically, just what I had in my wallet, nothing really saved up. And I had to paint houses just to keep going and have food on the table. Well, I reached a pinnacle in my career where I thought, like, okay, I'm making enough money now. Why not hire a social secretary? Why not live the life that everyone dreams about?
Well, I've been working for Jim for coming up to 2 years now. And when we first started, we weren't really even talking about doing a show. I started as kind of his social secretary, planning events and parties and things like that. And we realised at some of these events we had some crazy people and crazy things would start happening and there'd be a lot of drama. And someone kind of said, you should film these events because it would be really funny and you get a lot of good stuff. So that kind of made us think, interesting, maybe we should.
I've been told by people, you should do a reality show about your life, because like, who lives like you? One of my secretaries said that, like, you should do it. And I thought, like, it'd be kind of fun, but it's not me, And then someone else would say it, and then someone else would say it, like, you know what? I should just do it because it's really not me, but it's challenging. And maybe I would learn something from it, because you have to really challenge yourself in life. Otherwise you're bored. If you're just constantly living, within your fears and your confines, like, well, I'm shy, so I don't want to go out, and get over my shyness. Well, why not put yourself out there and kind of see what happens and see how you do,
A PG Angel is myself, Cameron, and Jen, and we are Jim's assistants. We help him with whatever he needs to plan for his events. We also give back to charity. We do a lot of work with the homeless and donate money to feed the children. We've done work at the animal shelters before, so that's how we got the name Angel.
When you come out with a product and you see how people are smiling or laughing or entertained in some capacity, it's very rewarding.
It's really fun. He definitely respects us and we respect him, which is huge in the workforce nowadays, and not many managers or owners of any of that sort really respect anybody nowadays. And he definitely treats us with utmost respect, and he does a lot for us. Like, for all the things that I've gone through in the past past few months, he's been there for me, and he didn't even need to be, which I think is amazing. And I'm truly so grateful for that.
I have these creative juices flowing all the time, and I want to do something with them. And entertainment, I think, is really what I'm cut out for. When I was about 10 years old, I had a neighborhood play, and I sold tickets door to door to my neighbors, and it was in my best friend's basement. It was a little play that we did. We sold out.
I haven't had jobs before where I can turn up ridiculously hungover and my boss makes me drink a Bloody Mary to get over it. And he lets me have a nap at work. That's pretty good.
Journey is like one of those words they use in reality shows all the time. It's overused and it's corny. But the truth is, there is such a thing as a journey. There's a process, and if you enjoy the process, if you enjoy the moment, all along to all the results, then you have succeeded in life.
Does he ever get mad? Does he ever reprimand you? Does he ever get I can't think of a good word that's PG for the camera, but
no, not really. Maybe if I make a mistake, he'll be like, "You made a mistake," and I'll be like, "Oh, I'm sorry," and then it's over with.
So he doesn't ever get mean.
No, I would never say he's a mean person at all. He's very laid back, which is good. Probably because he meditates so much.
Does he really meditate as much as everyone says he does?
2 hours a day, once in the morning and once after I leave for work.
Don't be caught up in this desire where, I have to have this before I'm happy, or I have to have this much money, I have to have this relationship or whatever. And just look around, open your eyes, enjoy the moment. Look at that beautiful little lemon there. I even live here and I don't know that I have a lemon tree. There's this beautiful lemon right there, just begging to be plucked off the tree, which I think I will. I'm sure that'll go good with tequila, right?
I don't do tequila, but I'm sure someone would enjoy that. You know. So anyway, that's the idea. Is like don't get caught up in this. I have to do this first before I can be happy. Happiness starts right now, in the now.
So how do you think PB Reality as a show is progressing?
It's amazing. Since this time last year, we've getting so much recognition, and everybody's interested in the show. People are dying to see what's going to happen next. At the moment, we're kind of just putting little bits and clips and things out there onto the internet, and we're getting a lot of positive feedback. So it seems like a lot of people are interested to see what's going to happen next. So stay tuned.
The truth is, there's so much bad TV out there. That doesn't take much to come up with a good show. It really doesn't.
Well, like I said before, the charity work's really important, but who doesn't like riding around in limos and going to fancy restaurants and VIP access to clubs and stuff? It's pretty sweet.
I never realized that when I did become successful, I had this naive notion that when I became successful, people would admire me, look up to me, and then want advice and whatever. I never thought that people would resent me for being successful. I was totally shocked. Not everybody, but I mean there are some people that just resent you because you're successful. I find that odd.
Just very determined and motivated, because after starting the show, he's just been right on top of everything, like trying to get the ball rolling, and he's doing a good job doing that. So.
He's smart.
I would say funny.
The negative ones are like envy and jealousy and hatred, blah blah blah. But those are real emotions, and you have to acknowledge that there's people out there. They're going to hate you because of this or that. Whether it's a good reason or not, they're going to hate you. You know, and you have to accept that. That's part of being successful. You have to learn to accept that people are going to resent you for being successful. You know?
Yeah.
And I don't care if it means I have to deal with negative comments, having my reputation put on the line, maybe people saying bad things about me, hurting my reputation. That's fine if that's the price it takes to put on a good show. In the end, I'm happy with what I've done, and it doesn't really matter how they think about me. It's how I think about myself, right?
We all have a nice little bond between us.
We do.
It's because we actually like each other.
They hate the perception of me. Mm-hmm. They perceive me a certain way, and they hate that person. But if they really spent time with me and we got to know each other, I doubt if they'd hate me. I find that, that's probably unlikely because of my experience in the past with just meeting people, getting to know people. I don't know a lot of people that really know me that hate me. I don't think I know anyone. But isn't it funny that I know a lot of people, I don't know them, I know of people out there that don't know me that do hate me.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny?
I imagine it's just going to grow exponentially.
Here's to that.
Here's to success and hatred.
It's all about enjoying this now, this presence, really appreciating, enjoying, being full of gratitude, and being conscious of all the beauty and splendor of the world around us. That's all.